We are now entering the master bedroom. Come on in. We actually went through quite a few revisions of what we were going to do in this room because the client wants lots of wardrobe space, and we were trying to cram in as much wardrobe space as we could, but as you can see there's a window here, so usually where you'd have a bank of wardrobes, that bank of wardrobes would literally sit right in front of this window, so that was a no. And also then it meant nowhere for the TV. They wanted a TV in this room as well. I designed this, it looked like a bit of a, what do you call it, like a TARDIS? What's that? Is it the TARDIS? Like the phone box? Like a train carriage. It was literally like a train carriage that we designed, and it was sort of this box that would essentially go here. So you walk in, beautiful little, almost like little train carriage doors, and this would be this really lovely dressing room, all made of like lovely dark sort of walnut. And this was going to be this lovely kind of dressing room table under this window. Not ideal because it doesn't get the perfect light, but it was quite a cool idea, quite a cool concept. And of course this wall here, we could have then put a TV on it. But it then made this room, which is a really lovely proportioned room, feel quite restricted and quite small. And therefore we went back and thought, hold on a sec, let's do something with this area over here, because actually the master ensuite was really big, and we thought let's pinch some space between the bedroom and the master bathroom and create some really cool storage on either side here instead. So we scrapped this idea, and therefore, against this wall here, emperor bed, lovely big bed, bedside tables, really nice chest of drawers, so quite open with a TV on the far wall. So I think they just wanted this to be sort of quite, you know, airy and open, which totally makes sense. And we'll have a lovely little seating area under the window. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This is so good. But in here, this wasn't basement. This is just a great big square opening, and there was nothing beyond it. Put in more arches, because we love arches. So we double arched it with joinery between, and then through to this mega shower room. Absolutely mega shower room. This room, I keep saying this about every single room. It's going to be so good. Walking through here into the master ensuite, double vanity, lovely big roll-top bath here in front of the window. We've done this amazing design for this glazed shower cubicle, walk-in shower cubicle. This was going to be completely closed off, but we're using Waterworks taps, and they are so stunning. And the tiles in the shower are so stunning that I was like, we don't want to cover those things up, we want to see them at all times. And therefore this is going to be this lovely sort of Crittall style glazed shower cubicle. Stunning. Marble checkerboard floor. Stunning. All stunning. Loo tucked here, behind here. Look at the light. So much, I mean, I'd live in here. I just love this room. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Okay, back down the corridor. So down the stairs, bit of a funny sort of no man's land here. So again, we're just going to add in a bit more extra storage and maybe a little bench, keep this quite open, not a lot going on here. And then this is going to be well, we're slightly future-proofing. So this room is going to be nursery stroke walk-in wardrobe. So dressing table under the window. We've created some really lovely joinery in here. Just packing it out basically with storage joinery, but also this will then double up as a really lovely nursery for when that happens. Sophie really wants a mega selfie mirror, and this is like the ultimate spot for a selfie mirror. Selfie mirrors you always want to be in front of windows because then you're getting all that lovely natural light. No makeup, none of those fancy makeup bulbs needed. So we're going to put a lovely big mirror down this wall. Yeah. And then here is the family bathroom. And this is going to be a little vanity loo and then a bath with a shower over it on this wall here. We are taking the frosting off the window. We don't like frosting on windows because it just makes it feel quite claustrophobic. So we're taking all the frosting off the windows where possible. And how we overcome then privacy is usually using something like a little cafe curtain. I'll take you to the top floor. Not a huge amount happening up here. Very much going to be a guest bedroom and potentially nursery. I know we said that's the nursery, but it depends how they decide to use the house. So we're trying to future-proof. And we're doing this amazing wallpaper, which is, this one here. And this is literally going to run all around the room, which is going to be this way, this way, this way, everywhere. Sometimes by having stripes all over, it makes it feel sort of quite contemporary. So I thought that could be quite fun. And then again, another challenge was this air conditioning unit, which is right on basically your prime wall in this room, which is where you want your bed to go. So we're going to get this moved into the cupboard. And then ensuite here. Not doing a lot with this room. This is a bit of a refurbishment. We're just refurbing it. Eventually, they're going to want to change it, but budget came down to, well, we wanted to use the budget elsewhere, and it's not bad, it's okay. Entering the sort of nursery kids' bedroom, which is, as you can see, in the eaves, got these roof lights here. We're not doing a lot in here, to be honest. We've put these lovely new door handles on, but paint colours. We've pushed the air conditioning unit back into the eaves here because we're going to put some really pretty little curtains on here and dress this really nicely. And again, a little bit of a touch-up job just in this ensuite because there wasn't really much wrong with it. It's all Lefroy Brooks, so we're not doing a huge amount in here apart from colours. And we are, as you can see, it's actually quite a nice colour. I'm actually quite pleased with that colour. It's really nice. Do you like that? It's nice, isn't it? Coming through into the cloakroom, lovely little bench in front of us here, really nice joinery all the way up to the ceiling, maximising storage wherever possible, always maximising storage. So we'll take that right up to the ceiling. Lovely little picture light here, a little wall light here. So this will be lit up really beautifully. This is, I love little nooks and spaces where we can create something unexpected. So I think even this little area, which is a bit nothing at the moment, can be something really wow. It doesn't need to just be forgotten. It doesn't just need to be a coat cupboard. We can still make something wow of it. Coming through here, this is actually a shower room, so we've kind of made it a little bit smaller. And this is now going to be the guest cloakroom, marble basin, marble floor, panelling, wallpaper between the panels, still to decide on the wallpaper. Wallpaper is like artwork. It is so subjective. And every time we present it to clients and I think, oh, they're going to love this one, they always have it's the one thing I think clients are always, I don't know, divided on, is wallpaper. We actually had a ring around this room at first, and then over the course of the design process, it became actually really apparent how much they were going to use it. And so we pulled back a little bit on the actual design detail of what would cost quite a lot on the contract side, where we could do some heavy panelling and coffered ceiling and things like that. And actually thought we can get really clever in this room with maintaining a lot of the existing joinery and just putting really nice door fronts on, putting some moulded panelling on the walls and just going really moody with a really fabulous colour. That alone will have such a massive impact, and then we can spend the money on the furniture and things like the AV. They've spent quite a lot on the actual AV equipment itself, so Bang & Olufsen is top of the range cinema equipment. That in itself is going to do a lot of the talking, and from my perspective I'd actually rather invest in really, really good quality furniture. So this is where the sofas, the armchairs, that's what's going to make it feel really luxury. And so we had that conversation with them quite early on, and they much preferred that we pulled back on the actual what's going on the walls and invested more in the AV and furniture. Today I'm in the studio with Lizzie talking through all of the boards for our Newlyweds project.
We laid them all out and Sophie was drawn immediately to this one.
She loved this one. So we are day 2 of installation at our Newlyweds project. The house isn't really ready, but the guys are desperate to move in. Oh, that's not good. I have a problem here. So, welcome to my humble abode. Oh, just get a little picture of it sent to Dad. That's so exciting! What a lovely spot for it as well. Daddy's tree. It'll be emotional. It'll be my spot that I come down and talk to him when he's no longer with me. So we are 4 weeks into the renovation of our garage. Although I'm not going to call it the garage anymore because it's now called the Hideaway.
When we moved in 3 years ago, it was like red carpet, really dated but lovely house. And we thought we'd just move a couple of walls, and then obviously that's completely snowballed into the whole house has changed. We've just had a half-hour conversation about doors, and I don't know about doors, and so I feel like we are in good hands.
We're here shooting the house after it's been nearly a year, and it's all finished and it's fully dressed, and Jamie and Sophie now living here. This is like our reward, I guess. It's our portfolio. It's where you're able to kind of cement that story forevermore. So it's really lovely.